Anal cancer rates are on the rise for people living with HIV. There are standard treatments to prevent other types of cancer, but our butts have not been getting the attention they deserve. Like the brave volunteers who help pioneer HIV therapies, you can help the Anchor study find the best way to prevent anal cancer among HIV-positive people. When the HPV virus causes cells in the anus to become abnormal, it creates HSIL. If HSIL grows out of control, it can become anal cancer. In the Anchor study, we want to find out if treating HSIL can prevent anal cancer, but we really don't know how well it works. It's also possible that treating HSIL may cause more harm than good, compared with monitoring HSIL for changes every 6 months. So we need to follow people in both arms for 5 to 8 years. We want you to have all the information you need to decide if the study is right for you. Here's what you can expect. During the screening visit, we'll check your anus for HSIL to see if you're eligible for the study. You should know that HSIL is not cancer, and most of the time it doesn't turn into cancer. If you do have cancer, you are not eligible for the Anchor study, and you will be immediately referred for treatment outside the study. At the initial screening visit, we'll start by filling out some paperwork and then examine you for HSIL with a 3-step process. The provider begins by using 3 cotton swabs to gather skin cells. Next, the provider will use some numbing lube and a gloved finger to check for bumps inside your anus. The provider will insert a plastic anoscope 2 inches into the anus. A vinegar-soaked swab is inserted through the anoscope to make any HSIL show up more clearly when using a special microscope. Finally, if anything that looks like HSIL is found, the provider will numb the area and take a small sample about the size of a sesame seed. This biopsy will be sent off to a specialist who will look for signs of HSIL. You'll have the opportunity to discuss the findings with the provider, so don't be afraid to ask questions. Within 2 to 3 weeks, we'll call and let you know if you have HSIL and if you qualify for the study. When you come back for the enrollment visit, we'll use the anoscope to look again for HSIL and check the biopsy. A computer will then randomly assign you, like flipping a coin, to one of 2 study groups. If assigned to the active monitoring group, you'll come in for checkups every 6 months. At each visit, your HSIL will be monitored but not treated. While you won't be treated, active monitoring will likely catch any early signs of cancer while it's still highly treatable. If assigned to the treatment group, you and your provider will decide on the best way to treat your HSIL. If your HSIL is small, the provider will use heat to remove it. This is the most common treatment. If your HSIL covers a larger area, you will be given a cream and shown how to apply it daily for several weeks. You will experience some discomfort during this treatment, though it's well tolerated by most. Don't hesitate to speak up, because your provider can help manage the discomfort. No matter where you're assigned, both groups are important. Remember, most participants will not develop cancer during the study, but if we find that you have anal cancer at any time, you will be immediately referred for treatment. Anal cancer is more easily treated when caught early. The study is not for everyone. We want you to be informed before deciding whether joining the Anchor study is right for you. Talk to your primary provider, visit our website, and talk with the Anchor staff if you have concerns. Help us find the best way to prevent anal cancer among HIV-positive people.